I want to share something about Bill that occurred to me over the years. So Bill was a football player in his youth, and then he was a football coach, and he was the absolute epitome of a man's man. You know, he liked to drink beer, he liked to hang out with the boys, he wanted to talk sports, he wanted to play sports, but he didn't have just one type. He liked all kinds of people, and you didn't have to be like Bill for Bill to love you. You shared a story with me about some ideas that Bill had that you can see where I'm leading, Shelley.
Yeah, absolutely. So Bill was very focused on diversity, and especially gender diversity, frankly, before it was cool or even in the news. When we got started and got to know each other, one of the things that I had done when I became CEO, since I didn't have any peers, was to actually create some peers. So I pulled together a group of women that were also building companies, and we would get together periodically to share ideas, use each other, et cetera. And I invited people in to come talk to us periodically. And I invited Bill to come talk to us. Well, that come talk to us once turned into our group meeting with Bill every quarter for 8.5 years. And it was fabulous. Bill and I talked about the challenges that women were having in Silicon Valley, and it was frankly his spark. He said, you know, we ought to do something focused specifically on the female entrepreneurs. And I said, you're absolutely right. And together we created and launched a Women's Entrepreneurs Conference that we do in Silicon Valley once a year for women, by women. And the focus is women are the speakers. So you have women VCs, women CEOs, women talking to women that are trying to build businesses and get it done. And that is something that he funded. I did all the work, working with a group called Watermark. Gordy Davidson from Federal West provided the space, and we started this thing. And it sells out every single year because we're very focused, and we really help people get kind of those steps, et cetera. But Bill, you know, one of my favorite sayings from Bill, when he'd look at a group or a management team, et cetera, and he'd say, we need to change, right, the overall profile. And what he would say is, yes, we absolutely need to and will hire the best person for the job. And the best person for the job can be a woman. It may just take a little longer. But he was very, very focused on making sure that the pipeline and all of that was reflected in how people made decisions. And I'm sure with the companies, I mean, Intuit, if you look at Intuit's profile, their board, if you look at the team, you know, et cetera, you'll see it. But he was very focused on that. I think that's a key legacy of his.